Hello, everybody. I know I did my take on Notre Dame and Northwestern on my picks for the week, but I'm also going to do my separate video just so I can go a little more in depth just on this football game. Northwestern, talent-wise, they're not where Notre Dame's at. I don't think they'll ever be at the level where some of the top schools are, but they do very well for what they get. They're having a pretty good season in the Big Ten. They started off a little rocky. They had the close win over Purdue in week one, and then a couple games that they probably shouldn't have lost, and then they almost pulled off the upset against Michigan as well. So they're playing tough football, and then the win over Wisconsin, which Wisconsin is a little down this year, but that's a big win for Northwestern as they look to try to win the division and go to the Big Ten title game this year. Notre Dame coming off the win against Navy. They won 44-22. As I predicted, I thought Dexter Williams had a fantastic game, just so explosive, and he gets to the end zone. He's a power runner, he's speed, he's agile, he's everything. He's the total package as a running back at Notre Dame. Jafar Armstrong also had a pretty decent showing. I didn't see Tony Jones Jr. One thing that was concerning for me is the tackling of Troy Pride. Kelly said that he wasn't 100%, but I feel like a couple tackles that he missed were a little bit more on effort than it really was execution. I just think Notre Dame's pass rush is going to get after the quarterback, and I think it's going to have him very frazzled this week. Julian Aquara, Dalen Hayes, and then Jerry Tillery up front. Notre Dame's got a very good pass rushing team this year. They're stout against the run as well. Northwestern has not ran the football very well. So this week, I really think Notre Dame's going to open up and get probably a 10-14 point game as the final. I just think, with Dexter Williams, Jafar Armstrong, and then you got all the receivers and how Ian Book's playing and how efficient he's been. I just think Notre Dame's too much for Northwestern this week. But it should be a pretty good game going into halftime, and then the second half's where I look for Notre Dame to separate themselves. But Notre Dame's sitting at 4 in the college football playoff poll, behind LSU. Is a little surprising to me. But given how, some of these athletic directors in the big conferences think about Notre Dame not being in a conference, it doesn't really surprise me too much. But all Notre Dame has to do is keep winning football games. Just focus week to week. Don't look at the polls. Don't worry about that. All you have to do is win out, and you are in. So they take care of business. Everything should be fine. But, this week Notre Dame's going to get the win at Northwestern. You heard it here first on Bake's Take. Notre Dame Week 10, 2018 college football season. Hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.